So today I'm in New York City and we are going to go thrifting at a couple different places in Manhattan.
I've been thrifting since childhood, but I recently moved to New York, and so the majority of my recent thrifting has been in New York City. For whatever reason, I typically have pretty bad luck when it comes to thrifting. On this particular day, I actually did find some pretty cool stuff. We ended up going to 2 different thrift shops. I think the highlight of this vlog was definitely finding 2 pairs of jeans for just $1.
We are going to go
Thrifting's
place to thrift.
My recent thrifting when it comes to thrifting.
So I do have a really small Goodwill haul. I'm really excited for this video. I love fashion videos. So I started spending a significant period of time in New York City around the middle of 2021, and around that same time I also started thrifting a lot in New York City. So over the past few years, to give you a ballpark figure, I think I've visited around 30 to 40 thrift stores, and so I wanted to show you the best items that I have purchased since beginning to thrift in New York City. So that being said, I've had a lot of very fortuitous experiences and I've had some very disappointing experiences as well. Today I'm only going to share the good experiences because I could make a whole different video where I talk about all the disappointing experiences I've had. So the first item I wanted to share with you is a Calvin Klein blazer. I was particularly drawn to this blazer due to the silhouette. It's not particularly fitted, but it's also not very loose. This blazer does have padded shoulders. I'm not particularly in favor of padded shoulders or against them. I'm very indifferent toward the whole thing. And the Goodwill that I visited where I purchased this had set pricing on everything. So blazers were $10, jackets were $15, coats were $25. So almost everything had set prices except for the brand name items. Like if there was a very recognizable designer brand, they would upcharge on those particular items. I don't really care about brand names for the sake of labels. What I do care about is if I find a brand and I've noticed that they have very reputable, reliable quality, I'll be more drawn to that brand due to my experiences with the quality and with the clothing items themselves. I won't buy something just for the sake of it having a label. I really want items to have longevity in my closet, and for me, longevity means 1, is the quality there, and 2, do I see myself wearing this particular item for a long period of time? The next piece is a top from the same Goodwill that I got the previous blazer from. I was drawn to this top because, like the blazer, I liked the silhouette of this. I've been really interested in wearing more flared style tops recently. I find that they're very flattering and also very easy to style. This is the only item I have not worn in public yet, but we're at the perfect time of year where I could style this item without it being too hot or too cold, and I plan to wear this with like a long silk skirt or a pair of black trousers. The next piece I picked up is a jacket. There are a couple of pieces in this video, this one included, that I was debating including because they were not technically purchased in New York City. They were purchased in Hoboken. If you're not familiar with the New York, New Jersey area, Hoboken is in New Jersey, but it's right outside of New York City. Like you can see the Manhattan skyline from Hoboken. And if you wanted to take a trip from New York City to Hoboken, you could take a $3 train. And so I decided it would make sense to include my Hoboken thrifting in this video because they are so close. Before I tell you how much it costs, I wanted to just show you the jacket and then you can guess how much it costs. The brand is Calvin Klein. It's in great condition. Trench coats and jackets are my favorite types of coats. I think they look very chic. They never go out of style. I've been hoping that I could find a more colorful trench style coat or jacket when thrifting. I haven't come across one, unfortunately, but don't be surprised if you see one at some point because I love this style of jacket. It does have a purse strap at the shoulder in case you were wondering what these are for. So this one was $12. This is probably one of my best thrift finds in this video. I have another jacket, and this is shockingly another jacket from Guess. Like I said before, I don't care about brands. This is purely coincidental. The thing I don't like about this jacket is it's like a lint magnet. This jacket I believe was $15 and was purchased from the same Goodwill that I purchased the previous Goodwill items at. I actually think I vlogged me purchasing this jacket. Yeah, I purchased this jacket and the Calvin Klein blazer together. It's actually warmer than you would expect. I don't want to say it's a cold front because it's not that intense, but we've had some colder days recently, and so I've been wearing this jacket more. This does have a 55% wool shell, which is nice, as I found with coats produced more recently. Coats have been made more cheaply recently, I'll just say that. It does have pockets, but the pockets are very shallow. Like, I'm filming this with my phone right now. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting my phone in this. My next couple of purchases are also from Hoboken. If you're gonna be visiting New York and you have the opportunity to shop at thrift stores that are close to New York but still in the New Jersey area, I would highly recommend it. Some New York City thrift stores are very heavily curated, and the price definitely reflects like the very heavy curation that they do. So just warning you, like if you walk into a thrift store, you automatically see that it's very heavily curated. The prices are going to reflect that. And also, I've been to some thrift stores in New York that charge probably close to the original retail of the actual item. Here is another fun story. I went thrifting with one of my friends recently who was shopping for maternity clothes, okay? Like, that was the whole point of thrifting. I found a little unassuming thrift store with the best thrift prices I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? And I've been thrifting since I was very young. They were having a sale where all black tag jeans were on sale 2 for $1. So yes, 50 cents each if you buy at least 2 pairs of jeans. Here's the catch though. There was no fitting room, so I was entirely guessing as to whether these items would fit. The items that I did purchase were from brands that I haven't personally purchased from before, so I couldn't use that as my baseline either. And you know, like with some items at a thrift store, like if it's a jacket or a blazer, you can try it on over your clothes, but you can't really do that with pants, right? I mean, like you could, it's not something I'd recommend. I got 2 pairs of pants from the 2 for $1 sale. First pair is from this brand, Adika. I definitely was aware of this brand, but I hadn't purchased any, like I said, I haven't purchased any items for myself from this brand. They're like a dark gray jean and they're a straight leg style. I actually wanted a pair of gray jeans before I even purchased this. Did I know if they were gonna fit me? No, but I think 50 cents was a good gamble. They fit well, except that they are a couple inches too short for me. I know there are some jeans that are intentionally designed to look like they're cropped. It's not the kind of jean that I would personally gravitate toward normally, but I think if I were to style it with a certain pair of boots I own that go up a little higher on the leg, I could pull it off. I'm not sure. Let me know if you think this looks weird. I'm still debating on whether to keep them or whether to give them away. If I do end up giving them away, it's still a good thrift find, right? Like, it might not be the best thrift find for me, but in general, it's a good thrift find. The next pair of jeans that I purchased from the 2 for $1 sale, I'm pretty sure was donated by the same person who donated the previous pair of jeans because they're the same size. And this thrift store was very small. These jeans are from the brand Madewell. Like I said, no experience with Madewell. I was definitely aware of Madewell. Similar to the last pair of pants, I think these jeans are maybe one size too small, but if I wear tall boots, you can't tell that they're too short. I did buy another pair of jeans at the same thrift store as the previous pair of jeans. These jeans were unfortunately not part of the 2 for $1 sale. They were $4, but fortunately, I think these fit the best out of all of the jeans that I'm mentioning in this video. The brand is Abercrombie. Obviously, I was familiar with Abercrombie. The style is ultra high-rise kick flare, in case you were curious. And these are the same size as the previous 2 pants. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure the same person donated all 3 pairs of pants. These are a similar style to the gray jeans. They're like a straight leg. Just like the previous pairs of pants, these pants are a little bit too short. And here's the thing, I'm not a very tall person. I'm 5'6", so I'm a little taller than average, but I wouldn't consider myself tall. Like, I just consider myself above average. But these pants are still a couple inches too short. This is like the first time that I've really had difficulty with buying pants that fit me at the waist that don't fit the length of my leg. So I'm wondering if it's these particular brands, or if I've just gotten lucky my entire life with having pants that fit the length correctly. The next thing I'm sharing with you is a pair of boots. They are these tall gray rain boots from the brand Hunter. So there was a period of time where I didn't really need any waterproof shoes. Then when I went to college and I started doing a lot more walking on campus and I had to, you know, trudge through snow, I really needed a waterproof boot and I didn't have any. So for that Christmas, I got a pair of tall black rain boots from this brand Hunter. And I really like them. I still wear them all the time. They are my first choice of waterproof shoes. And I like them so much that when I saw these at the thrift store, I decided to get these as well. Like I said, I don't own much gray in my closet. And so I thought this would be a nice addition. The label has worn off a little bit, but other than that, they're in pretty good condition. I do have a thrifting playlist on this channel, including thrift with me videos, like I take you thrifting with me, thrift hauls, and a variety of long form thrifting videos and short form thrifting videos. So if you are interested in those videos, I think I can include a playlist in my end screen, so it'll be over here. The only other thing I want to say is I do have a vlog channel, so if you're interested in that, I will also link that in the description box. And I think that's all. Okay, bye. I hope you enjoyed my first vlog. If you did, all the things, like, subscribe, comment, you know, engagement is good.